here I am on the lock landing for the Llangollen Canal. Just to the left of the picture there is where the two boats are moored that had to go at me earlier. Oh well, it's not going to upset me. I should just wait here until they've gone. Here is the map for this journey. As you can see, we're starting near the top of the page and finishing towards the bottom. We're starting at Hurleston Junction and finishing at Wrenbury. Those two boats are now gone. They've gone up through the locks. I'm just waiting now for the okay from the lockkeeper for me to go on up. I think there's a boat coming down first. Well, lock one done, Hurleston flight. I'm in the third lock coming up, or the penultimate lock from the top. Lock number 2. Lovely little pounds these. Lovely set of locks. The lock keeper here is so friendly and helpful. Really, really nice. And I've had some help with some other boaters as well, which is really, really nice. There we have the reservoir again behind us. And the nasturtiums are looking good. I'm sitting here waiting, coming out of the lock, because there's a boat coming down, so we'll wait for that boat to come out of the lock, then we're passing the short pound. I've reached the top lock of the Hurleston flight. Lovely young lady there helping me up. Really appreciate everyone's help, as you all know. Well, there we have it, Hurleston flight done. As I say, lovely young lady there helping me. And she's going to become a YouTube star on my channel one day when it gets big enough. Oh, yeah. We have here some boater facilities. There's an Elsan and toilet facilities, but they were closed when I came by. And guess what? 6 weeks later, when I came back down the canal, they were still closed. But all the water points along here, I believe, are working fine. Well, here we are then, Bridge 1 on the Llangollen Canal. Looks like quite a busy bridge as well, doesn't it? Watch where you're going rather than recording, Burgess. It's obviously the modern Bridge 1. This was obviously the original Bridge 1 we're just coming up to. I wonder what number it has on it now. One A, look. As I approach Bridge 2 here, in this beautiful Shropshire countryside here. I think I'm in Shropshire. Pretty sure of that. I believe the official name for this canal is the Shropshire Union Llangollen branch. Well, I wasn't going to do this lock today, but I had no internet below it, so I'm going to try to see if I've got any internet above it. The boat's just about up in the lock now. It's going to open the gate and continue. just reached the Baddeley locks on the Llangollen Canal. There's one boat just going up in front of me, and it looks like there's a boat coming down, so that'd be perfect timing for me. I'm just going to move up along the lock landing a little bit to take the first position. I'm just going to manually pull the boat along a little bit. Just undo my rope. Now, I know there was another boat following me, but they seem to have got well back. Perhaps they stopped. I'm just going to move up a bit anyway, so if they do turn up, they got some space to come in behind me. After all those very deep locks on the Trent and Mersey, and then on the Middlewich branch, and even most of them also up on the Llangollen Canal, these rather shallower locks be nice to do. It means you don't have to climb up the wet slippery ladders so much. At least I can hold on to the dry parts to climb up them. Well, it's number 3 on the Baddeley lock flight, but this is actually the first one for me. Just leaving the lock, as you can see. I guess I better get back on the boat. I've just put the boat back out of gear, and it will gently come out of the lock under momentum. Once it's out, I can close the gates. I can see someone up at the next lock. Are they coming down or are they going up? I've just stopped the boat as I come out of the lock. Just going to check to see if that other boat is actually coming down or up. I think they're coming down. I'll wait until I see the lock gate open, and I'll make a move if they are. And I'll leave this lock gate for them, and hopefully they'll leave those lock gates for me. So Baddeley lock number 2 done, lock number 1 to go. So here we have it, Baddeley lock number 1, which of course is lock number 3 for me. So let's go and do it. I can see a boat in the distance, but I don't think it's moving. Let's hope it is. A little leaky. And as all of them, these bywashes are quite fierce, and they always will be. This canal is actually used to help fill Hurleston Reservoir. I'm not sure it still is, but it always was. So this is the way this canal was designed. Basically run like a river. Well, we're now coming towards the end of this video. This trip was from Hurleston Locks up to Wrenbury. I have actually moored originally just below this lift bridge, but when I saw another boat come along, I decided I'd come through with it for a couple of reasons. Not that I didn't want to just do the lift bridge on my own, which of course is very grateful when other people do the lift bridges for me, but I was moored under the trees down there, and I wasn't certain if there'd be any mooring this side of the lift bridge before the next lift bridge. So I had actually walked up here, as this shot shows, to see if there's any mooring. There is, so I'm going to bring my boat up through. Well, of course, I want to thank all my Patreon and PayPal supporters, as always. Everybody for watching, and everybody for subscribing. And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please hit that bell notification button. That way, YouTube will inform you every time I upload a new video. Don't forget to leave all your comments. I love reading your comments and I answer them all. I don't care what it's about, just leave your comments. It doesn't have to be about the video, it can be anything to do with boating or myself. That just leaves me to say, thank you very much for watching. Trevor out.